Hello, Tyler and team over at Lifeline HVAC and Plumbing. I hope you guys are having an awesome day and you're doing great. My name is Amber and I am with MC Marketing and SEO. And we are giving you this free customized video resource where we're going to go in and show you 3 different things that you can start doing today to start beating out your local competition online. All right. And listen, I know you guys are super busy, so I do not want to waste your time. So we're going to keep this video nice and short. But if by the end of the video you do see that I have some tips and tricks up my sleeve and some resources that I can use to help gain you more traffic for your business, then please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to chat with you. But with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on in. So the 3 things that we're going to go over today is content, citations, and backlinks. All right. And these 3 things combined are really going to help boost your rankings online. All right. So the first thing we're going to go into is content. So as you can see, I have your homepage pulled up here for Lifeline. And I do just want to say right off the bat, you've got a very nicely laid out web page. It's really easy to navigate. You have a list of the services that you offer. So your future clients, right, they can come in and see what you can do to help them out. Another thing that I thought was really cool is that you put in a little blippet here about how your team goes through trainings consistently to stay up to date on, the inner workings of your industry and making sure that they're up to date on the developments that you guys have going on in your field. So I think that's really cool, and I really think that that's a really good thing to showcase for your future clients to come in and see that you guys, you're on top of the game. So again, you guys have some really great content on here. But what you might not know about how Google views and uses your content to rank your website is basically Google sends along these little bots that crawl your website from time to time, and they're looking for some things specifically. One of these things is they're looking at how many words of content you have on your homepage. So Google typically likes to see 1,500 words of content on your homepage. So that would be my first suggestion for you guys, is just to go in and maybe up your content just a little bit. And when you do that, though, make sure that you are including good quality and relevant keyword terms within your content. All right, that's really going to help you out. Another thing you might not know is when it comes to your images, Google can actually see what your images are saved as. So if we go to this image here, and we click on it to save it, we can see it saved as our work main, right? Now, this is another opportunity for you to plug in good relevant keywords and save your images appropriately like that with those keyword terms, because the more keyword terms that you have on your homepage, while also making sure your content flows like naturally and organically, that's going to really boost your rankings online. All right. So those are just a couple tips that I have for you as far as content goes. Otherwise, your homepage looks really great. So now let's go into the next part here. We're going to talk about citations. So when I put in the search term plumbers in Kane County, I know you guys are based out of East Dundee, so I wanted to kind of, hit you at your home base here. What we're going to see pull up first is this Google guaranteed. Now, you guys may or may not be familiar with this. So basically, this is fairly new in Google, and it's like the next level above a typical sponsored Google advertisement. This is a little bit more of a rigorous process to go through to get this Google guaranteed. But I would suggest, if you've not done this, to make sure that you do. This is going to actually help benefit your traffic in several ways. One is it's going to help you show up earlier when we land on the search page, right? So we're going to get more eyes on your business right away, and that's just going to help you. The second thing that this could do for you is it can make your business seem a little bit more reputable, right? Like you've gone through this vetting process, your business looks a little bit more legit. People have this like Google guaranteed, so they're going to trust it a little bit more. So again, that's just going to help put another good foot in front of you to get you better traffic to your website. All right. So below that, we're going to see just a typical Google sponsored ad here. And these can be a little hit or miss, right? So sometimes people will put ad blockers into their web browsers because they just don't want to see any ads. However, if you do optimize your ads correctly, these can actually bring in a good amount of traffic to your business as well. If advertisement on Google is something that you're interested in, or you just have some questions about it, again, reach out to me. This is another service that I specialize in. So below that, this is the section that I really want to hit on. So this is what we call the map pack. And in the map pack, this is where those citations are going to come into play. So within the map pack, we can see there are 3 spots available for businesses to be able to get into. On occasion, we will find a sponsored paid advertisement as well that is put into the map pack, but typically there's only 3 spots available. And we want you in the map pack because this is actually where about 30% of your online traffic, this is where it's going to come from. So making sure that you're in here, we don't want to miss out on that chunk of traffic. To get in here, this is where you need to have more citations than your competitors. And basically a citation is you registering your business online through directories, right? So things like Facebook count as one, Yellow Pages, Yelp, all of those would count as a citation. So making sure that you have more citations than your competitors, that's how you're going to get in here. If I was given the opportunity to work with you guys, I could actually go in and I could see where these guys are getting their citations from, and I could match that, right? But now listen, because I don't want to just match your competitors, I just want to completely dominate this page and I want to blow them out of the water. So what I would do is I would actually go in and I would get you even more citations than your competitors. So we have a nice secured spot here in the map pack, all right? So now we're going to move on to backlinks. And to do that, we're going to come below the map pack and we see these listings down here. These are what we call our organic listings. And again, this is now where 70% of your traffic is going to come from. So we want to make sure that we're getting you in here. We want to get you in the top listings in the organics, because when's the last time you've gone to the second page of Google to find something, right? So to get you on the first page and to get you towards the top, that would be our goal for you, because again, that's where a lot of your traffic is going to come from. So to get you up here, we need to take a look at your backlink profile, all right? So I use this little tool here called Ahrefs, and Ahrefs pulls its data from Google, and it kind of creates a backlink profile for you. And I'm not going to go into all the details of everything that's on here because I don't want to keep you for too long. So just a brief overview. Your DR, this is your domain rating. This is basically kind of like how much Google trusts your profile based off of your backlinks. You're sitting at a 15 right now. The higher we can get this number, the better. This is your URL rating. We don't really need to go into that today. If you have questions about it though, please feel free to reach out. But what I want to talk about and focus on here is your backlinks. So if you're not familiar with backlinks, backlinks are basically anytime that another website gives your business like a shout out and they leave a link that people can click on and it will take them back to your business's website, right? So right now, what we can see where your backlinks are sitting, you've got about 124 referring domains that are giving you 932 backlinks. And these are actually pretty good figures that you have so far. But one thing I do want to caution you against is making sure that you are getting your backlinks from good quality and relevant sites, right? Because not all backlinks are created equal. So if you go out and start getting backlinks from spammy sites or from irrelevant sites like businesses like Pizza Hut, for example, that's not relevant to you guys. That's not going to do you any favors. So just make sure that you are getting good quality backlinks from reputable and authoritative sites, right? Another thing I just wanted to point out quickly is that you are ranking for 927 keywords. That's bringing you in roughly about 148 clicks a month to your business's website. And Ahrefs likes to assign a value that they believe comes from the amount of traffic that you're getting online. So they're saying you're getting $350 a month from your online traffic that you are being found for. All right. Now, listen, if you guys are in the business of wanting to grow and to gain more traffic, I just want to show you briefly what one of your competitors is getting and what their backlink profile looks like. All right. So I put in Aptera here. This is one of the plumbers that I found in the Kane County area. We can see their DR rating, their domain rating is a bit higher, but what they're bringing in is they're getting 2,000 referring domains. That's bringing in roughly about almost 30,000 backlinks. So again, I don't want you guys to be alarmed because we don't need to go out and find 30,000 more backlinks than your competitors. We just need to find better quality ones from more authoritative sites, right? So we can beat them with less. We don't have to get more necessarily. We just need to get better. So one other thing I wanted to point out is they're getting found for almost 1,300 keywords. That is 13,000, excuse me. Woo! And that's bringing in about 759 clicks a month to their website. And with their online traffic, that's bringing them in an extra added value of $1,500 a month, all right, to their business just with their their online traffic that they're bringing in. All right. So with all the information, I know I just threw a lot at you and it might be a lot to digest. So I'll give you some time to look this over. If you have questions, reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you. And with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome day. All right. Take care.